Afghanis they're very resilient people, very tough.
Do they understand what it's like over here? There's no way unless you've been here.
On the eastern edge of Host Province, mere miles from the barren mountains that stretch across the border of Afghanistan and Pakistan, the dusty, dry valley bed gives rise to Forward Operating Base Salerno.
Literally cut off from the rest of Afghanistan.
It's the temporary home for some of Missouri's citizen soldiers assigned to the 1141st Engineer Company 203rd Battalion.
Most people are afraid to do what we do.
Under Brian Sayer's command, their sole mission?
We go out looking for IEDs, improvised explosive devices. This is probably the most dangerous job in the world, finding IEDs. Most people try to avoid them. We literally go out looking for them. We try to find them.
Finding them,
Almighty God, we're here to bring peace.
Means rising before dawn.
Pray that you'll bring us back safely. We ask this in your name, amen. God bless you, everybody.
To begin their journey down the most dangerous roads in eastern Afghanistan.
Buffalo, after 1-2 gets around you.
Creeping by vehicles and villages.
This literally is a third world country.
They brave dirt and gravel surfaces pockmarked from remnants of bomb blasts, a reminder of the constant threat.
When we pass vehicles, does that make you nervous?
It makes me a lot nervous.
Staff Sergeant Sean Parker is wary because a suicide bomber blew himself up trying to attack his convoy using a car packed with explosives.
Usually the individual is very disciplined.
But without a doubt, the most imminent hazards are the very thing they're searching for, IEDs. The explosives are planted by an enemy who blends in with the people and hides out in the surrounding area, which includes Pakistan and is just a handful of miles from Salerno.
A lot of Afghani civilians are killed by IEDs, way more than coalition forces are.
I've got 2 dismounts on the ground with them at this time.
When a specialized armored vehicle finds an IED, it can separate the charge from the initiator.
Here goes.
After that, the explosive is blown up.
Oh, did you see that?
No, it went high.
Hell yeah, dude.
In the entire eastern region, the troops of the 1141st are the most successful at disarming explosives.
This has been a fairly active area.
Most route clearance units immobilize about 50% of IEDs. The soldiers under Captain Sayer
A couple seconds.
take out a little more than 75%.
Nice.
So that means about 1 out of every 4 is going to blow up on us. And, you know, we know that going out.
You get your heart pumping.
Every hour spent on a route requires absolute concentration.
At first it was a little unnerving.
On Aaron Garbett's first mission as platoon leader,
And all of a sudden, in the split second, the explosion goes off, and I saw the crew of the truck actually go limp because of the concussion. We had to fly in a helicopter to take some of them out.
Does it ever get less scary?
Not at all.
Parker's body has also been thrashed by several explosions.
Do you take it personal?
Absolutely. It was his only intention in the whole world to kill you or your friends. I take it very personally.
The end of a workday means safer roads for coalition forces and Afghan civilians.
It's going to mean somebody else is going to the house.
Parker and the others in his unit do their job, leaving their worried families thousands of miles away.
I miss him.
And knowing there is always the possibility.
I know how much they'd miss me. You give me a minute? Yeah, thanks.
They might not make it home.
I know how much my family would miss me. And I don't want anybody else to have to go through that, so if I can help, that's what I want to do.
I absolutely hate my job. Hate it with a passion. But I absolutely love and would die for the people I work with.
In the coming pre-dawn hours, they will be at it again.
Usually, if we clear a route today, it's pretty safe today, and that's about it. Tomorrow's another story.